Hey y'all, it's Megan.
What's happening? It's Mace.
And we are bringing y'all a really fun video today. So we are going to be introducing you to our baby daddy.
Our baby daddy?
Our baby daddy.
Ooh.
He's such an important part of this equation.
Who
okay?
that is?
That's just my baby daddy.
I say, who that
That's
is?
just my baby daddy.
Who that
That's
is?
just my baby daddy. T-Bird, that is just my baby daddy.
I clearly didn't know that. That's that extra.
That's how it goes.
Ratchet Alabama South music.
Oh, what can I say?
I
Okay.
know all that, but yes, we are introducing you to the man who blessed us and who gave us the biggest
greatest
blessing.
gift.
Okay, like we could ever ask for. So yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna jump right in. Okay, so when we were looking for the father of our child, there were two things that were non-negotiable. So the first thing was we wanted him to be African American.
Absolutely.
Period. We just wanted things to be relatable, things that we can discuss, things we can relate to. We can teach you about our culture because that is who we are. Right?
Absolutely.
So
100%.
that was very, very important to us personally, and also having someone who had a clean bill of health.
Absolutely.
I think we talked about this in a previous video about our genetic screening and how important that was to us. So we wanted to ensure that his health background was just as clean as ours. Right?
Yes. So, I don't know, babe. You want to tell them, like,
Let's see.
you want to tell them about how we went about picking him and his personality, or you want to wait for that?
Okay, let's wait for that.
Okay.
So let's jump into the logistics.
Okay. So, we went with a reputable cryobank.
Yes.
Which we always advise. We did an anonymous donor, which means we don't have any contact with him. He doesn't have any contact with us, unless we go through the cryobank specifically, but we don't plan to do that, at least not until baby girl's 18 and
she can
wants
decide
to,
on her own. Okay.
But we just went through a lot of profiles of, I guess, the choices we did have,
which aren't very many,
Yeah.
guys, to be honest, in comparison to our Caucasian counterparts and other races.
Yeah.
There were not many African American men who met the qualities that we wanted him to have.
Right. First, there weren't very many African Americans. Period. I mean, and
Right.
this is over multiple cryobanks. So it was like once we found like African American donors, period, we then had to factor in the CMV. You want to tell them what CMV is?
Yes, so CMV is one of the first health statuses that you will see on a profile for a donor. It stands for cytomegalovirus. It is actually very, very common. I think it's about 40% of adults have it with no symptoms, and they are able to still be donors because it may not be an active virus at the time. So the chances of your child getting it or the mom are very low, but there's still a chance. So we wanted to negate it even being a chance, so we wanted someone who was negative.
So when we did actually find the African American donors, doing negative CMV cut it down by
Almost
a large
half.
number. Yeah, like significantly. And it's actually, CMV is actually more prevalent in African Americans than other races. I think it's about 74%, if memory serves me correct. So that made our pool of donors even smaller.
Yes.
And then going back to the genetic testing piece, one last time, when I did my genetic testing, I found out that I had alpha thalassemia, which then obviously we had to find a donor, who had the expanded genetic testing done as well, like we did, and then also a donor who didn't have
right, who
the
wasn't
alpha,
a carrier.
who wasn't a carrier of that. And then
For
like, when
me,
you did yours,
there was a potential for Tay-Sachs, which it wasn't confirmed, but I had to ensure that this person wasn't a carrier just in case I was.
Right. So he had to be negative for what both of us had, and obviously negative for a whole lot of other things, which he and his family had
a really pretty clean bill of
for
health.
them to be black. I mean, they ain't had no sugar issues.
Okay.
They ain't had no pressure issues.
Hello.
No cancer issues. We was like,
it was small things like maybe glaucoma in grandma, or you know, something like that. But it tested for his siblings, parents, and grandparents. Just so you know.
Yeah. So it was really extensive.
Yes.
So we were really happy about that. So once we did all that, once we found him, then we had to see how much this was going to cost. Now, several, they do have certain cryobanks, and the one we chose, they have several different types of vials that you can buy. Obviously, because we did IUI, we purchased an IUI vial, which was about $900 per vial.
$945.
Okay. So that part. And again, we purchased multiple vials, looking into the future, not knowing how many that we would need. And then thankfully, because of the number of vials we purchased, we were able to get free storage for a year. But typically,
it's like $500.
$500 for the year. Yeah. So that was a blessing. So thank you, representative at our cryobank, who gave us that 1 year free storage.
And that's something to consider too. If you are planning a future of more children, please buy more than one vial, just in case you or your partner plans to carry later, or if the first time is a not yet for your answer, you want to make sure that you have some readily available to keep things moving.
And then so once we bought our baby daddy, I'm just kidding.
Once we finished shopping for daddy,
we then coordinate everything with the with our endocrinologist. And they did all the logistics in terms of shipping and coordinating that whole thing. But shipping can range from like $150 to $200, if not more.
Depending on how soon.
That's right. Depending on how soon you need it.
Because sometimes when your body says it's go time and you need it in 24 hours,
overnight it,
overnighting can be upwards of $300. So that's also something to consider in terms of cost. Yes. Was that it as far as cost? I think so. Now, some other options that your cryobank may have are to pay for an extended profile of your person. So you can hear his voice potentially, or read an essay. Our cryobank also offered the staff's impressions lookalikes, celebrity lookalikes. We did choose to do that only because we wanted to hear him as well. We knew that he was educated, but we wanted to
hear how eloquent he was.
That makes all the difference to me.
And he was very well spoken.
He's very confident. He also speaks Spanish.
Yes, he does.
So we like that.
Hola.
Okay.
Hola, baby
Buenos
daddy.
dias. Okay.
Hola,
Senor.
mi padre. Mi.
Yeah, that's me padre.
Hermana padre. Hermana's sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sister.
So
you get the idea. It's a good thing she got a taste of it already in it, because we still working on it. Okay, that part.
My best friends and my homies in LA gonna kill me. Sorry, y'all.
That was pretty rough. Okay, so let's talk about some attributes.
Oh wait, do you want to just tell them what else did we see? Oh,
what else did we get?
We got his
some baby pictures.
Which he was the cutest little thing, just as cute as me. So he was definitely a go.
Yeah.
And then other some cryos, not ours, or at least not him. Let me just say, because they did. You can get an adult picture, but that's totally up to the donor. Which he did not authorize an adult picture, but based off the lookalike, we were pretty cool with what he looks like as an adult. So anything else? We got the essay, the pictures. Some of his facial features. Remember we ordered that?
Oh yeah, so like an outline. So whether he had high cheekbones or
dimples, he has dimples.
Eyebrows. Yeah,
he has dimples. He has dimples in his cheeks and one in his chin. And then like hair texture, skin complexion, everything. They really do a good job at breaking it down.
I feel like I was
you
looking
all the info.
right at him.
I can't stand her. But like we said, for a small fee.
Okay. You can look at whatever you want.
For a small
fee.
Exactly. Okay, so now you want to tell them about this amazing, and why am I calling him such an amazing gentleman?
Okay, so I don't know how this worked out, but this gentleman is honestly like the mirror image of Mace, personality wise.
Seriously.
At least. I mean, it's kind of uncanny. He is good with his hands. So he's a little handyman, and this is Barb the Builder here, as many of you know.
Yes, Danny.
He loves music.
Mm-hmm.
He was a college basketball player, and Mace loves sports, especially basketball.
I mean, I ain't hooping college, but you know what I'm saying. The kids do still got a little jump shot from high school. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Let's see.
Type A personality.
Type A personality.
You think
that should have
type
been
A personality?
number one.
You think I'm
You
type?
definitely have a type A personality.
Okay.
Definitely. And he's a girl dad.
He's a
so we know he
dad.
has a daughter, and we
Yes.
loved hearing that in his profile, how
Absolutely.
he gushed over his daughter.
Yes,
that
yes.
was beautiful. So
And he works in finance.
come on, money.
He good with money, and y'all know frugal right here. I'm
No
good
tightwad, honey.
with the cash and the numbers. Okay,
Yeah,
I
got
can
to make
crunch
dollar and cents. Okay.
Absolutely. So yeah, it was pretty like spooky. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm reading about him, and like you said, very well spoken. Graduated with honors from college. Speaks Spanish. I mean, very well rounded. Likes to travel. Like he was the perfect fit for us. Yeah, he was the perfect fit for us. So we thank you, sir, wherever you may be.
Thank you. And without further ado, we would like to introduce you to the man of the hour. The man who made our little family possible.
You ready?
Come on out, sir. Come on out.
Give him a round of applause.
Come on out. Come on out. Here he is.
Here he is. Well, there he was.
There he was.
He once was here. But I just first and foremost want to thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
The head of our life.
Who's the head of our life. And then also we just want to thank you, sir, for the sacrifice that you made.
Yes, you did.
To make our family possible.
Yes, you did.
Y'all give him a round of applause.
Y'all see this little thing?
Everybody.
Come on now, 145.
Oh yeah.
We will keep that for the rest of our days.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And this actually held
like tens of millions
yeah, it was
of busybodies.
But all you need is one.
That's all it took.
All you need is one. So yeah, thank you guys for rocking with us as always. It was so good that we had the opportunity to introduce you to our little guy here.
Yay.
And yeah, if you guys have any questions, as always, like we say, drop them in the comments below. Hit us up on Instagram, Favored by God,
Elite Kings,
or Inside the Life of M&M.
This
Send us
was
an
fun.
email, whatever you want. Yeah, it's always fun. It's always fun with y'all. We hope y'all enjoy these videos.
Y'all, we is trying.
We is trying, and we hope y'all watch these videos. Cause let me tell y'all,
numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie. So you think we need to just end the channel?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, we strongly considering canceling this channel. Cause y'all be wanting videos, but I swear they be getting 2 views. This takes time, folks.
And one of them is me.
I can't. You don't go back and watch our videos. I was about to be like, yo, bro, we definitely killing the face. But anyway, we love y'all. We thank y'all as always, and we will catch y'all. Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to prolong the bye. Thank y'all, everybody, again for everybody who's blessed us so generously.
She got to know that I'll interrupt all that.
Bless the baby.
So let me just say this.
Thank y'all. Y'all are
baby daddy bye.
I'm thanking them for
baby
being so
daddy
sweet
bye.
to us.
Oh, baby daddy bye. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. And forget y'all who voted for her to keep this bye. Like, that was real rude and disrespectful.